Hello guys, welcome to the next video on Bootstrap tutorial for beginners. In this video we will see how to use badges and labels in Bootstrap. So first of all we will look how to use badges in Bootstrap. Now first of all, what is a badge? A badge is an indicator which is associated with some component. For example, you want to add a likes button, then you want to associate a numerical indicator, for example 5 or 10, how many likes it is associated with, and this is called a badge. So let's see how we can add a badge. For example, we want to add a link, and I will reference it by hash, and then I will close it, and here I will say likes. Okay, and to add a badge you can just add a span here, so span, and close this span and include a class called badge. So class is equal to badge, and then you will just add the number associated with it, for example 10. Okay, so the button is associated with 10 likes, or this link is associated with 10 likes, and refresh it and you will see this link, and this is the badge which says 10, right? In a same way you can add more badges, something like this. For example, comments, and comments is equal to 20. Okay, I save it and refresh my page and it shows here. Okay, now you can use other component to add badges, for example button component. So we will add a button, and in here we will add a type first, which is button itself, and then we will add a class for it, which is btn and btn success, for example. Okay, so btn success, and then you can add, for example, same button for likes, and then you can add a same span and close this span and add a class called badge, and then add the number associated with it, for example 100. Save it and refresh your page and it will look like this. So button and the badge associated with it. Okay, so in this way you can add badges in Bootstrap. Now we will see how to use labels in Bootstrap. Now labels can be of two types: a label which can be associated with some component, and the standalone label itself. So first of all we will see a label which can be associated with some component. For example, this h1 tag, and this h1 tag says once again likes, and then I will add a span here, and in this span I will add a class called label, and then label any label you can associate, for example danger, default, or primary success, as it's same as button, right? So for example I will add a default label, and then you can add the indicator associated with it. So it can be a text value or it can be a numerical value. Okay, so just save it and refresh it, and this is your label and this is your h1 text. Okay, so label looks like this. Okay, and in the same way you can add labels for other h tags. For example, this can be h2. Okay, save it and refresh your page, and you can see the size reducing for the labels as our h1, h2, h3 tag changes. Now second way of adding labels, I will just remove this because we don't want it. So the second way of adding labels to your Bootstrap web page is adding them directly. And how to add them directly? You can just add a span here, so just add span, and then add a class which is associated with label. So class is equal to label, for example default for now, and your text, for example example text. Okay, and we will save it and refresh our page, and this label default will look like this, example text, we can see here. Okay, or we can add different kind of labels as we can do with buttons, for example success. So you can associate this label with these type of labels. So just save it and refresh your page, and these labels will look like this. I think link is not a label, so you can remove it and save once again and refresh it, and these labels looks like this. Okay, so in this way you can add labels and badges to your Bootstrap web page. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.